Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to TruthWave. I'm your host, Victor. Thank you so much for coming by on this wonderful Taco Tuesday Eve, this Monday sunset session of TruthWave, where, as you know, our Meta Zen is the best medicine. Hope all of you had a wonderful day today. I do apologize for the poll question. I failed to put a no on there. I made the assumption that everyone has that experience. I do apologize. I will be getting into that momentarily. Let's do a couple of mega loud shout outs. Laura B, great to see you. Angela is here. Christine Fryer, Mr. Bits himself. Scotty Boy, good to see you, Scotty Boy. Blindly Inspired, our friend Krista from Deutschland. Awesome. Care Bear Bard of Cart. Well, there you go. Care Bear is here. Look at that. Good to see you, Care Bear. Lakeside Laura is in the house. Brother Josh is here. Excuse me. Felicia. Nice. Millie De La Prida, our awesome Millie's here. Yeah, Millie, you talking about that starseed thing that you vexed me with earlier today? That's awesome. She sent this stuff, and it's really interesting, but I have to really focus and figure out my stuff because I'm lacking some skill in that area. But it's a good learning experience. All right. Excuse me. There we go. One moment. There we go. There we go. Haney, great to see you. All right, let's get over. I'm going to talk about the poll question. Do you get chills when we draw truth spirals down our arms at the end of the session? And that is right after we say our last 3 words of affirmation. And then we draw those spirals down. And a truth spiral is this, in case you're wondering. Is it here? Nope, that's not it. Wow. I put it in the wrong space, I think. There we go. All right, sorry about that. That's for Friday. Excellent. All right, so on the end of the TruthWave logo, this thing right here, I knew it as a truth spiral. Okay, until I found out it's actually a Fibonacci spiral. So that kind of worked out very well. Excuse me. And so this is what I ask all of you to draw down your arms. So let's draw these spirals from the center out, and then draw it from the center out, and so on and so forth. That's a wheel. What's interesting about this, you'll see that the true spiral is all ingrained. It's everywhere. It's everywhere throughout. It's Fibonacci spiral. And like I said, I didn't know it was until after the fact. And I thought that was a really neat synchronicity. Whenever I found out it was a Fibonacci spiral, I was like, wow, okay, so obviously there's something going on. Okay. Well, see, I've noticed at least the last 4 or 5 times, every time, usually I get the chills almost every time. And that's what a true spiral is for the 25% of you that do not know that voted. So that's the true spiral I talk about. Actually, probably 2016, I got the first true spiral in my body. I actually got it in SEDONA, right in the center of my chest. And it looks very much like the one on here, oddly enough. And it was done with ink taken from a vortex site in SEDONA. So that's the thing there. And it's pretty cool. All right, let's get over to our energy practice, which is also going to be a little different tonight. Yeah, this Taco Tuesday Eve is full of surprises. Fibonacci. Yeah, you can make a song out of that. All right. I'm going to send one of the 4 energies listed on the screen. I'm just going to send you the energy of the place. PG. Interesting. Good old Fibonacci. That's right. I'm going to send you the energy of one of these 4 places listed on the screen. All right. So if you will, reach out to me right now. Reach out to me right now. Hey, Bath Maven. Bath Maven's here. Good to see you, Serena. If you guys are part of the bath crew tonight, hey, here's your PSA. Here's your PSA. Watch those electronics around that bath and watch that water level. Watch that water level. That's right. And yes, a rising tide raises all boats. However, you're a being, not a boat. So keep that in mind. Be safe, my friends, as we'd like to have you here once again. If you're part of the Bath group. Zochi, good to see you. Love you too. Awesome. Hey, Mo. Oh, I didn't see what Millie said. Oh, that is part of that. All right, so I'm sending one of the 4 energies out to each and every one of you. There we go. So what's it feel like? That's right, Care Bear. Truth and energy do not lie. As there is freedom in truth and truth in freedom. It's freedom and truth. And there's probably, unless we come up with another one, an additional one. I'm trying not to use the word "nother." If we come up with an additional one, because right now I'm tracking for unconditional love is freedom. All right. And also truth is freedom. And there's a saying that's been around since in my lifetime that the truth will set you free. And it's coming, my friends. The truth is coming. All right, one last stand on this. Let me say it about a dozen times. I'll say it at least 9 times in my head. All right, it's out there. It's out there. Driving and listening. Then how are you texting, Lakeside Laura? Be safe, my friend. Amrina, great to see you. Hey, I lurked in your channel today. I was doing other stuff whilst listening. Interesting. Very interesting topic, and I would highly suggest each and every one of you go and check that out. Check out her episode from today. Very, very interesting. Also, apparently, our resident awesome friend, Witchy Trista, is going live right after TruthWave tonight. So Trista, be sure to drop that link for us so we can come over and support you in your efforts. Excellent. Yeah. Just do a movie quote, Scotty boy. All right, I've got some first love to get to. Let's get over to our main room. And I need to stop looking at chat. I am rabbiting into the rabbitest of holes, as our awesome friend Hecklefish would say. All right, let's see. Who's it going to be? Wow, this is interesting. About an hour ago. All right, Jim 7V. It's an interesting message. All right, Jim 7V, if you're out there listening. Hey, you need to stand up and take a bow. Thank you for stopping by. But hey, stand up and take a bow, my friend, as you're a superhero. And also tonight's recipient of First Love here on this wonderful Taco Tuesday Eve. This wonderful edition of TruthWave.
We got spirit, yes we do. We got spirit, how about you?
So be sure to give our newfound friend, our new friend, Gem7V, the appropriate amount of accolades within chat. Let them know that they are in fact loved. Because it doesn't matter if you're new. If you come here with the right intention, you're going to get loved on. You know that. Oh, even if you come with the wrong intention, you're going to get loved on. So there you go. Excellent. Excellent. I saw somebody, Kim Roy. Great to see you. Thank you for coming by. And not right after, give me maybe a half hour. I haven't had a chance to create a link. Okay. We can do that. We can do that. Hey, Richard, great to see you. How are we doing? Oh, we're doing all right on time. Huh. So maybe Jim 7V is somebody that we know. Maybe so. Maybe not. But that's okay. That is okay. Alexis is here. Great to see you, Alexis. Good to see you. I see you're going to be guesting on You're going to be guesting on someone's channel soon. All right, my friends, if you haven't chosen node yet, go ahead and choose one now. Choose one now. Because it is almost that time. Yeah, that could be bad. Well, Oh, wait. I can't tell if this person is here or not. I'd have to go to Rumble. Well, we got a couple seconds. Let's go check. Let me go over to Rumble. I don't usually keep Rumble up because it's kind of, we don't really get enough interaction. Hey, Lady Ryder's over there. Good to see you, Lady Ryder. Thank you so much. You're squeaking in here. All right. And, well, there we go. Gem7V is actually in chat. So, all right. All right. Here we go. There we go. Solved. So, Ben, you're technically getting first love. That's awesome. Via one of your sneaky vaults. Excellent. All right, my friends, if you haven't yet, go ahead and choose a node to get on. It is the top of the hour. It is time to do the thing that we do so well, and that is send our amazing energy and intention out all over our entire planet and beyond. So whether you're going to hang out and chat and hold space for us, for those of us going out there to change our planet, put our beautiful intention out there. Thank you so much if you're holding space in chat. And also, if you're going with me, go ahead and choose a node right now. Hey, Richard, that's a great picture, I think. Yeah, that's pretty cool. All right. Wait. There we go. Lots of bacon. Let me get moved real quick. Oh, yeah. All right, my friends. You can hear a loud sound as I clear our energy. I'll put a protection, and we will proceed. It's that time. It's time to go deep. In the frequency of love, we gather. Cosmic energies of truth, please put a sphere of love and light around each and every one of us, and only let that which serves our higher good enter. So it is. Once again, we find ourselves floating into our beautiful space, floating in, and already feeling that wonderful connection with our neighbors to our left and our right. That wonderful energy coming from them. Now look around as we float in, and you will see that we're within an enormous translucent golden sphere. This is the unity consciousness sphere. It not only powers us, but also protects us, as it is part of us and we are part of it. Now as we come in and take those hands, my friends, give those hands a bit of a squeeze. Very good. And feel that squeeze in return. Feel that energy flow through your neighbors to your left and your right, flowing into your hands. Very nice. Now look to the center of our circle. You'll see our amazing planet floating there and radiating blue source energy. Now look above our planet. You'll see our golden pyramid with its curious diamond capstone. And just above that, you'll see Father Sky node floating there. Father Sky, of course, brings celestial ether energy to our days and our nights and to every one of these sessions. Energy that is all around us and can be very specifically charged. Now bring your gaze down to our planet and zoom in to the very center until you find that amazingly beautiful crystalline heart of Mother Gaia herself. Now look within that beautiful heart of hers, and you will see our Mother Gaia node there, along with some of our beautiful friends who have chosen this node tonight. Mother Gaia node brings grounded energy to our days and our nights and to every one of our sessions. Energy that you can utilize anytime that you require some grounding. And with Mother Gaia node and the help of our beautiful friends on this node, she and they harmonize all the energy that we send out to our planet and beyond. I bring your gaze up to that golden pyramid with its curious diamond capstone, and notice it has 4 horizontal points, the first of which represents divine peace, the second divine truth, the third divine joy, and the fourth divine love. And realize, my friends, that all the energy and intention we send into this golden pyramid gets wrapped up together with the nodal energies and stored in that diamond capstone above, which causes that capstone to grow brighter and brighter blue as it fills. And where this energy remains until we are ready to send it out to our planet and beyond. Now bring your awareness back to your hands, back to our circle. Give those hands you're holding on to a bit of a squeeze. Very good. Feel that squeeze, that little loving squeeze in return. Excellent. Excellent. Now, my friends, I ask each and every one of you to put that smile on your face as it is time for our first gift of this session, and that is the gift of joy. So if you're ready for this gift, stretch that mouth to your ears right now and put that beautiful smile on that face of yours. Share that smile with your neighbors to your left and your right as well, as smiles are infectious. And receive this wonderful autonomic gift from Great Spirit, from God, from Source, from the universe. Receive this gift right now and feel this joy flowing into your body. That's right. And realize that billions and billions of your cells right this very moment are in fact rejoicing as they fill back up, as they fill up with joy once again, back to that desired state. Just relax into it, my friends. Feel this joy come in and overtake your entire being. That's right. Just put that beautiful smile on your face and it'll come in. Now look down in your heart space, my friends. Look in your heart space and you'll see a spark of healing, cleansing light. A spark that we are about to add a tremendous amount of energy to. To facilitate this incoming energy, let's take 3 nice deep breaths into our nose, exhaling through our mouth, and speaking our wonderful words of affirmation yet again. And as a reminder, those 3 words of affirmation are, I love you. Nice deep breath into the nose. 2. Three. Very good. Now look back in your heart space. Look back in your heart space and you will see what was once a small spark just moments ago has grown into a very large sphere of energy, a very large sphere that is slowly spinning to the right, but getting larger and larger as each moment passes. It's up past your shoulders, and you can feel it down past your knees. Now feel it flow all the way down your legs, just past your toes. Now feel it flow down your shoulders, down your arms, and just past your fingertips. Feel it flow up your neck, over your crown, and just past your nose. Now our bodies are fully engulfed in this healing, cleansing light. So look down at your chest and you will see a transparent tube growing out and out of your chest, out and out, until it pierces the unity consciousness sphere. And beyond this piercing is a beautiful blue fire of source energy. This fire is for all the muck and gunk and dis-ease we're about to release. We'll send down that tube, it'll pass through that piercing, and boom, instantly transmute upon contact with that beautiful blue source fire. As a reminder, my friends, we do this so that our muck and gunk and dis-ease cannot infect or infest another being, including ourselves, ever again. So it is. So now is the time, my friends, now is the time to release anything not serving your higher or lower good. Let's start off with that low-hanging fruit. That'd be anything that we picked up since our last session or in the last 12 hours. So go ahead and pick it off. That could be driving, it could be work, it could be another person. It could be anything. It could be social media. Just gather that stuff up. I've certainly got some of that today. I'm going to gather up that low-hanging fruit and bring it to the mouth of this tube without bringing it into my body. I'm going to release it with a nice nudge. So let it go. Let it go and watch it flow away. Down that tube, through that piercing, and boom. See it instantly transmute. See it in your mind's eye, my friends. Next up, any anxiety that you're holding on to. Any anxiety over anything. Gather up that anxiety. Gather it up right now. Bring it to the mouth of that tube and release. Let it go and watch it flow away. Goodbye, anxiety. Any worry we're experiencing right now, my friends, any worry, gather up that worry, bring it to the mouth of that tube and release it. Any self-doubt, my friends, any self-doubt, gather it up. Gather up that self-doubt, bring it to the mouth of that tube, and once again, let it go and watch it flow away. Goodbye. So long, self-doubt. Any fear we're experiencing or holding on to, any of that fear. Fear is like the opposite of love. So gather up that fear. Gather it up. Bring it to the mouth of that tube and release. Release that fear. So long, fear. And watch that fear flow down your tube, pass through that piercing, and boom. See it instantly transmute. Transmute back to source. Excellent. Let's do a final sweep of our energy and pick up anything we failed to mention or might have overlooked. Gather it up right now. Bring it to the mouth of that tube and release. And watch that last bit of muck and gunk and dis-ease leave your body. Flow down that tube, pass through that piercing, and boom. See it instantly transmute upon contact with our beautiful blue source fire. Our tubes are running clear now, my friends. Go ahead and collapse that tube. Seal up that piercing. And with the wave of your hand, just wave that beautiful blue source fire away. It'll dissipate and return whence it came. And that is back to source. Excellent. Let's bring our awareness back to our hands, back to our circle. Give those hands you're holding onto a bit of a squeeze. Feel that squeeze in return. Nice little loving squeeze. Very good. Now observe those hands of yours and notice how they've changed in the last few moments. You're no longer seeing your physical hands now. You're seeing your energetic hands, holding on to the beautiful energetic hands of your neighbors to your left and your right. So take a moment and look around this circle, my friends. Look around and realize what you're seeing. You're seeing everyone gathered here in their energetic bodies, but you're also seeing them in their most authentic forms. That's right. Because energy never lies, my friends. Energy never lies. Say it with me. Energy never lies, and love never dies. So it is. It's also time for our second gift, and that is the gift of presence. I ask each and every one of you to receive this wonderful gift of presence right now. Receive it with me. As being present means being fully active, fully attentive in this moment right here, right now. Fully active, fully attentive. Not concerned about 5 moments, 5 hours, or 5 days from now. No, we're going to be fully focused on this moment, as when we do that, we are maximizing this moment for ourselves, maximizing our experience. And when we do so, when we maximize our experience, we're helping maximize it for everyone gathered here doing the same. That's right. Additionally, we're able to maximize the energy and intention that we are able to send out to our planet and beyond. Now let's reach out. Let's reach out to each of the nodes as I say them aloud and connect to them as you and I are connected. Unity consciousness. Let's reach out to that specific energy. There we go. Mother Gaia, Father Sky, peace, truth, joy, and love. Now bring your hands across your chest for a moment and engage that divine spark within. Now as one, let's begin pushing our energy and intention into that golden pyramid and watch that diamond capstone grow brighter and brighter blue as it fills. Brighter and brighter blue. And make note of anything you might see during our session and share it with us after. I'm seeing a lot of indigo right now. And as a reminder, my friends, if you're not led to be on a node for this session or lack understanding concerning the nodal energies, I ask you just to push some positive vibes. Push some beautiful positive vibes right now. Wonderful positive vibes. Very good. And look at that diamond capstone growing brighter and brighter blue as our energy intensifies. Feel that energy getting stronger and stronger, my friends. Beautiful. And look at that capstone growing brighter and brighter blue. On the count of pulse, we'll send our first wave of energy and intention to the planet below and beyond. 1, 2. Nice deep breath in through the nose. As 1. Pulse. See and feel this energy release from our diamond capstone and flow down every side of our golden pyramid, fueled by the very breath of life we just released. See this beautiful blue truth wave flow down to the planet's surface. As 1, let's guide it into the planet and guide it deeper and deeper, where it is now arriving that crystalline heart and is readily accepted, then harmonized by our beautiful friends on Mother Gaia node. And in a spark of light pulsed out in every direction through every layer of the planet, charging Mother Gaia's crystalline structure, adding power to the ancient sacred sites, saturating our beautiful oceans, our atmosphere, then going out into our solar system and beyond as a beacon of love, a beacon of peace, a beacon of unity. So it is. The first third of our effort is now in place. Let's bring our awareness back to our circle, back to our hands. Beautiful. Give those hands you're holding onto a bit of a squeeze, just to let them know they're loved. Your wonderful neighbors to your left and your right. Now let's roll our shoulders back. My friends, roll your shoulders back. Broaden your chest. Let's expose our hearts to this amazing blue source energy that has already saturated our energetic bodies. There we go. Let this energy that is radiating from the center of our circle, let it come in, specifically right there to that very heart of yours, and let it make any repairs that heart of yours might require. Repairs you might not even realize need to be made, but let it come in and make those repairs, because you're worthy of having a whole heart, my friend. You are worthy of this repair. So let it come in right now. Make it your intention, or to come in right here and make that heart of yours whole, because you're worthy of it, my friends. Let it come in. A couple more moments. Very nice. You're worthy of this whole heart. You know that. And realize, my friends, we're not only repairing our hearts right now, but also preparing our hearts, preparing our hearts for that next step in our personal evolution, that next step up that vibrational frequency ladder to higher consciousness. So it is. So let's reach out now. Let's reach out and reaffirm our connection to all the nodes as I say them aloud. Unity consciousness. Mother Gaia, Father Sky, peace, truth, joy, and love. As one, my friends, let's begin pushing our energy and intention for our second wave. Our second wave. Begin so now. And feel this amazing energy flowing through our bodies. As you find yourself on a node tonight, make that your primary energy that you're sending. Be sure to send some of the rest as well. Make it your primary. And let's just wrap one another as we do this. Let's wrap one another in our thoughts. Just in a beautiful embrace as we send our energy and intention out to our planet. But think about all of those gathered here right now and make sure they're topped off as well. There we go. If someone out there is in need, one of our brothers and sisters or sisters, so let's make sure everyone is topped off and whole as we continue with those positive vibes and our nodal energies and our beautiful intention. And notice that diamond capstone growing brighter and brighter blue as it fills. On the count of pulse, we'll send our second wave to the planet below and beyond. Nice deep breath into the nose. Hold. as one. Pulse. See and feel this energy release from our diamond capstone and flow down every side of our golden pyramid, fueled once again by the very breath of life we just released. See this beautiful blue truth wave flow down to the planet's surface. As one, let's guide it into the planet, then guide it deeper and deeper where it is now arriving at crystalline heart and is readily accepted, then harmonized by our beautiful friends on Mother Gaia node. And then a spark of light pulsed out in every direction through every layer of the planet, further charging Mother Gaia's crystalline structure, adding additional power to the ancient sacred sites so that they may soon be activated, saturating our beautiful oceans, our atmosphere, and going out into our solar system and beyond, healing Mother Gaia in the process, aiding all the flora and fauna, and making our energy and intention available to all the beings that call this planet home. So when those beings make that conscious choice, that conscious effort to embrace love, to embrace peace, to embrace unity, we are there for them, my friends. Our energy and intention is there to guide them and nourish them every step of the way. So it is. 2/3 of our effort is now in place. Let's bring our awareness back to our circle, back to our hands. Give those hands you're holding on to a bit of a squeeze once again. There we go. Nice squeeze. Feel that nice squeeze in return. Little loving squeezes back and forth. Now reach out to those energies of those hands you're holding on to. Can you put a name with them? Can you put a name with them? Let's reach out. Maybe say your name aloud. Victor. And perhaps in the very near future, my friends, perhaps we will know upon contact with any energy, especially from our brothers and sisters, we will know that specific energy. We will know the name to associate with that wonderful connection. Give those hands a final squeeze now and release them. Release them now. I ask each and every one of you now to put up a nice large sphere. Put it up as quickly as you can and make it as large as you can. A sphere or bubble, either way. Just put it out there and make it as large as you can, as quickly as you can. You'll know when to stop. And for those of you that lack understanding in this regard, put those palms together and vigorously rub them for a few moments. Vigorously rub them, then pull them slowly apart. And you will have taken that first step in creating your own sphere. Practice with this, and very soon you will be joining the rest of us in putting up your beautiful sphere along with ours. And for those of you that put your sphere up, notice that your spheres most likely overlapped everyone gathered here tonight. But that's okay, because this sphere belongs to you. Now as one, let's enter our spheres. I'm going to part those heavy purple curtains on mine, step through, and feel them fall across my back. Feel this amazing energy within your sphere, my friends. Feel it. Feel this amazing energy. It feels amazing because this is your energy. Not mine, not anyone else's. This is all yours. Your awesome energy. And realize, my friends, that you can put these spheres up anytime you desire. You can work in them, play in them, sleep in them, exercise in them. Anytime. Anytime you want to feel this amazing energy. Just a moment away. Now as one, my friends, let's expand our energetic bodies up and out into this sphere, up and out, until our fingertips are just touching the sides. And whether you prefer to float or stand with your feet firmly based in your sphere, either way is right. Whatever's right for you, my friends. I prefer to float and feel my toes just glance the bottom of my sphere. And realize what we just did, my friends. What we just did as a family, as brothers and sisters. We did it on an individual basis, but we each just stepped into our energy, stepped into our true size, stepped into our true power, my friends. That's right. Your true ability, your true ability to be that beacon of love, that beacon of peace, that beacon of unity that our planet so desperately desires. So remaining in your true size, my friends, in your true size, let's reach out and reaffirm our connection to each of the nodes as I say them aloud. Unity consciousness. Mother Gaia, Father Sky, peace, truth, joy, and love. In your true size, my friends, let's begin pushing our energy and intention into that golden pyramid, along with some positive vibes. There we go. And see that diamond capstone growing brighter and brighter blue as it fills with our amazing energy and intention. Let's go ahead and add some calm in there. Let's add some hope as well, along with all of our nodal energies. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I am seeing some orange and some yellowish energy coming in. Someone beautiful is bringing it. Feel that energy flowing through your bodies, my friends, and look at that diamond capstone growing brighter and brighter blue. Brighter and brighter blue, so bright that you can see it through your closed eyes, my friends. Brighter and brighter blue. On the count of pulse, we'll send our third and final wave of this session. 1, 2, nice deep breath in through the nose. As 1, pulse. See and feel this energy release from our diamond capstone and flow down every side of our golden pyramid, fueled by the very breath of life that we just released. See this beautiful blue truth wave flow down to the planet's surface. As 1, see it in your mind's eye, my friends. As 1, let's guide it into the planet. Then guide it deeper and deeper, where it is now arriving at crystalline heart and is readily accepted. Then harmonized by our beautiful friends on Mother Gaia node. And in a spark of light pulsed out in every direction through every layer of the planet, fully charging Mother Gaia's crystalline structure, adding more power to the ancient sacred sites, saturating our beautiful oceans, our atmosphere, then going out into our solar system and beyond as a beacon of love, a beacon of peace, a beacon of unity, so that anyone or anything that encounters our energy and intention will know. They will know that we are in fact on the right path, and that we are very nearly ready. So it is. Our effort for this session is now in place. Let's bring our awareness back to our circle, as it is time for our third and final gift of this session. So join me, my friends, if you're physically capable. Join me and put those arms across your body. Grab those shoulders. Give those shoulders a bit of a squeeze and pull those elbows in nice and tight. Pull them in nice and tight. And notice, did you happen to start rocking as soon as you put this embrace upon your body? Did you start rocking? If not, go ahead and join me in rocking gently back and forth. As now is the time, my friends, now is the time for self-full love. And it all begins right here with this amazing embrace that you are providing. That's right, you are doing this all for yourself. And realize there is nothing selfish about self-full love, my friends. Nothing at all. Nothing selfish. Although many of us were taught that it was selfish. That is incorrect, my friends. Self-full love starts right here, right now with this embrace. And realize this is a no but victor zone. I don't want to hear but victor this or but victor that. No, the choice is binary. You can give yourself this wonderful moment of self-full love or refrain. But look into that why. Look into that why if you are refraining from giving yourself this amazing gift right now. Dig into that why, my friends, because each and every one of you hearing my voice right this moment are worthy of this loving embrace and all that it brings to you. That's right. as you're learning to love yourself in a beautiful, selfful way on a much deeper level and with no condition, my friends. And there is freedom in unconditional love. Absolute beautiful freedom. Now repeat after me aloud as we transition. Let's transition from squeezing our shoulders to putting some nice truth spirals on our shoulders. Start in the center and work your way out. And when you get it to the outside, start in the center again and just work your way out. That's right. We'll have a nice nurturing moment. Beautiful nurturing moment. There we go. And repeat after me aloud, please. I am worthy of all the love that comes my way, and I am grateful. I am worthy of all the love that comes my way, and I am grateful. I am worthy of all the love that comes my way, and I am grateful. I am worthy. I am worthy. I am worthy. I am. So it is. Let's continue those nice truth spirals as we take our 3 breaths and repeat our affirmations yet again upon each exhale. Nice deep breath into the nose. 2. 3. Now let's release our embrace and draw those wonderful truth spirals all the way down our arms, over our forearms, over our palms, and just past our fingertips. Yes. Now let's put our arms up to our sides, Our fingertips are just out of the reach of our neighbors to our left and our right, but I feel those tickly sparks coming off their fingertips, impacting ours. Beautiful tickly sparks. Now as one, my friends, let's send a nice loving embrace all the way out around our circle to all our brothers and sisters gathered here right now. Let's extend that nice loving embrace out there. To saturate this circle with love. Loving embrace, give it a bit of a squeeze as you do so. And I ask each and every one of you to know that you are worthy of all the love that is coming your way right now. You're so worthy, and I ask each and every one of you to reach out and receive the love that's coming to you. Reach out and receive that beautiful love that's coming from our very family members. That's right, from our brothers and sisters gathered here. Let it wash over you, my friends. Let's top it off for a second time. Top it off with even more love. There you go. See this beautiful moment in your mind's eye. Come and enjoy it with me. There you go. Or with us. And for a second time, reach out, worthy ones. Reach out and receive this love coming your way. Let it wash over you once again. Drink your fill. Drink your fill. I'm certainly receiving the love that's coming my way. Count on it. Let's top it off for a third time. Very good. To saturate this beautiful circle of ours with our amazing love for one another. And there we go. For a third time. Receive this love coming your way, my friends. As you're worthy of every bit of it. Let it wash over you. Saturate you. Drink your fill once again. Drink your fill, as we have plenty. We could do this tens of thousands more times. Beautiful. Beautiful. Now go ahead and lower your embrace. Now that we're all fully energized, fully loved, and fully energized for our day or night ahead, either one. And that we have access to and the understanding of unlimited energy in the form of Mother Gaia Node, Father Sky Node, and the Unity Consciousness Node. Energy that we can utilize with wisdom and frequency, my friends. So it is. Our circle and our session are now closed. Didn't want that one to end. Let's begin wiggling those fingers and those toes. Wake up that avatar of yours. There we go. If you're part of Scotty Boy's porch crew, get ready to open your eyes to the most beautiful of sunsets ever. That's right. If you're part of the bath crew with the bath maven, get ready to add some hot water to that bath. If you're part of Heenie's Bad Vibe Bucket Cleaning crew, thank you, Heenie and friends and crew, for keeping our space tidy of those gnarly bad vibes. Thank you. If you're part of Lakeside Laura's campfire crew, hey, get ready to open your eyes to that amazing campfire that you've been listening to crackle and pop for the last few moments. And if you're part of the Every 12 crew, thank you so much, Every 12 crew. Thank you for coming and doing your part for the planet, every 12 hours, consistently, sending your beautiful energy and intention out there to people you may never know. But my friends, believe me when I say they already know you and will know you in the future, simply by your energy, by the energy that you've been sharing with them. For some of you, hundreds of times. And if you've managed to fall asleep to my voice in this wonderful session, know that you are fully loved, and then we ask you to sleep with angels. Wiggle those fingers and toes once again, my friends. Move that body around, and when you're ready, open your eyes and return. Thank you for the time update, Scotty Boy. Thank you, Angela. Remember tomorrow, keep your taco crumbs out of the bad vibe bucket. Duly noted, Heaney. Judy in the skies, great to see you. Thank you for coming by. Hey, Debbie, great to see you. Thank you for coming. Excellent, Judy. Hey, that's how it works. Whenever you need it, we're here. And Care Bear is driving her own spaceship. Hey, I like it. All right, before I rabbit into some hole, are you guys ready? Are you ready? Hey, Mr. MC. Good to see you. Hope you are well. Good luck with those suspicious cat noises. Lexi, thank you so much for the beautiful hearts and waves. Thank you for that interesting tidbit, Mr. Bits. Hey, Iron Fire Horse, thank you so much. Have a great evening. And for the reveal, the energy I sent out to each and every one of you. Unfortunately, I have not made a fancy graphic yet. Perhaps that will happen tonight. Perhaps. With the energy I sent, I will go ahead and put it in chat. So those of you that the energy I sent was Mount Shasta. Mount Shasta. Someone sing the Shasta song. It's got to be a Shasta. And for those of you that don't know, Shasta is a soda brand, or it used to be in the United States. So we literally have North America. We have Canadians and Mexicans here, and Americans. Well done, Hemina. Excellent. Sorry, I'll work on that. Excellent. Okay. So if you got that right, give yourself a hearty pat on the back. If you didn't, hey, we'll be trying this again. We'll be doing this again in about 11 hours and 21 minutes from now, according to Heaney Standard Time / Scotty Boy Time. Got it. Well done. Haven't lost it. Yeah, we all have it. It's just sometimes it's a sender and sometimes it's a receiver. Back in the 70s and 80s, Shasta has been gone that long? Wow. It is part of it, Judy, because I've been to 3 of those places, and one place I have not been. Hey, Lucky Stone, thanks for coming by. All right, Trista, you ready for your link yet? Well done. Thank you, Kim. Thank you, Angela. Thank you, Scotty boy. All right, we'll give Trista a few more moments to get that link to us. All right. Thank you, Millie. Love you too, brother Scotty. All right, my friends, if you found yourself on a node, as I always say, hey, if you found yourself on a node this sunset, go out on all your travels and be the exemplification of that node you found yourself on. Go out there and be that beacon of love, that beacon of peace, that beacon of unity, that beacon that you are so capable of being. That's right, each and every one of you are fully capable of spreading that love out there, spreading that peace, spreading that unity. Until the sunrise session, or if I see you over at Trista's or at Mom Cheese, or maybe at Jimmy Church's, we'll see. We shall see. Until then, my friends. Namaste. Love you all. I do.